this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run here with Will Shipley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Shipley, complete. He loses the football. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We've just got to take better care of it.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they make the stop with the 46. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Third and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Penix. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And again, it's Penix. Cut near the goal line. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Penix working from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it! The 50! 30! The 10! And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown! The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Penix here from the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch, sir. No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball, right? The coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Great run here. He's across the 35. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
1st down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set, go.
Shipley now up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Man in motion out of the slot. Another one for Shipley. Escapes a defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They go play action on first. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put it to a lone point on the scoreboard. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Penix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Penix now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick-6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Power squib kick is taken in. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Moore's got it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action. Here's Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Take over.
2nd and 10 now. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Okay, ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Man in motion here.
Go.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and
60
3.
Eagle. 60 Eagle. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hunt.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the shotgun, Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Cougar 19. Ready.
On the give, here's Shipley. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, right here.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 28. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Say, hey. Go.
Play action on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
brings up second down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
21.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Returns looking good so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On first down, here's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Has him on the quick hitter. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Penix working from the gun. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's completed right side. Still has some space inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. On 2nd and 4. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Penix to throw. Lays out. What a catch. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Moore going to motion over right. On 2nd down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go.
Penix on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Handoff now to Shipley. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here.
The 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Go street. Hot, hot.
Again, it's Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Shipley. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Now it's Shipley. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 9th. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Setting up a throw. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
37. Falcons 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
He lobs it deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Take go.
They go play action here. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Ready.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hold the ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Come on. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Pass play now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here we go. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set it. Huh.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he drives it up past the 45. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hurt.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
From the shotgun, Penix. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Looking to throw it this time. Oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the farm block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19-5.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Put the body on the line for his team. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
And the Falcons first down.
Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Finds a man, right side. He's still going at the 30. There he goes again. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Shipley now up the middle. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball before they could ever get going.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Setting up to pass. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. 19-18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
On the 2nd. Go!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll get this complete to White. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Go!
Back to throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Dragon 60.
They'll throw it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to the air here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Falcons 42. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Penix here from the gun. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. Finds him over the middle. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.